I have to go here too.
No, you don't have to go right. Hey, everybody. How are you? How you doing? I'm Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I already see we have a bunch of people over there at the chat room. I see Just Seems Right. And I saw you're working on a pregnancy gown and
Why
stuff.
is Glenn Youngkin running for governor? In his own words.
Sorry. Hold on 1 minute. Technical difficulties. There you go. There. I think you can. There you go. All right. Sorry. I got my cousin's helping me out. And so she's gonna do my monitor and stuff. And I know I saw somebody mention that I should hire her and stuff. Well, she is retired, so I'm gonna have her submit an application. Okay. So anyway, let me see. I see Donna, I see Sassy and Mary Kane. Hey Customs, how are you? Hey Trisha, I see Visi, Visi from Australia. I see Karen and stuff. Hey guys, hey Danielle, hey Robin, Allison, Eddie, Iris, Barb, and stuff. And I will, as always, before I leave for the evening and stuff, I always go through the chat. Okay. So let me tell you what we got going on. Let's do some administrative stuff. Okay. We've had 30 people that has joined and is participating in the gift exchange. Just want to send out a gentle reminder. Please make sure that you mail out if you're part of that gift exchange group. This is the first year that I'm doing it. We already closed it, so I can't have any more participants because the drawing has already taken place. So everyone is already paired off with someone. Okay, so everybody's going to be exchanging gifts. So please remember, try not to spend more than $15 on materials and stuff. Hey Mello, how are you? And also remember, it is a crafting a gift exchange. So whatever your craft is, it doesn't have to be embroidery. It can be sewing. It can be something like making t-shirts, anything, just anything. Because I just think that it would be great because, as crafters, as I said before, and I see someone wants attention. As I said before, we're always giving to other people. So I figured that this would be a great opportunity for us to give to each other. So I thought this would be really, really cool. So this is the first year that I'm doing it. Yeah. And we've got 30 people on. And I think that is really, really awesome and stuff. So, I'm excited. And I really can't wait to see everything that people have are already making to give to each other. So I think that's going to be really cool to see all the awesome things that we do. And so, especially when a lot of us are beginners, it's nice. So I'm really, really excited about it. So, see, Mello's acting up. So I wanted to also show you guys some of the things that I have been working on lately. Because sometimes, I like to share it because sometimes it gives you guys an idea of something you can do yourself. Right, Mello? Okay, so let me show you guys. I went on Etsy, right? And, for you guys that have been watching me and all that stuff, you guys know I love doing kitchen stuff and dining stuff, especially the dinner napkins, right? So I went on Etsy and I was just looking at some of the nice Christmas embroidery files that they have out there. And I noticed that they have ornaments. So I was like, this is really, really cute. And I found a set, and this is a set. And as you can see, nope, these are the same. Hold on, I want to give you 3 different ones. It had 3 different styles in a set, right? And I thought it was really cute. So I bought the set of 3, see, and I embroidered them. Now I am thinking I embroidered them on white dinner napkins, but I'm starting to think that I should do these on black dinner napkins because I think black dinner napkins, this would pop really, really nice. I mean, they look nice on the white, but I think for resale, I'm thinking black. For the simple fact that sometimes people don't like white dinner napkins because if like you're eating something like spaghetti and you have tomato sauce or something like that, and they get that on the napkin, that's kind of hard to wash off. So I don't know the secret of getting all the stains out, right? So, but I know that if you have black dinner napkins, a lot of people worry less about getting them like dirty because they're like, okay, if they get dirty, they're black. You don't really see stains or anything, you just throw them in the wash, right? The only thing that you would worry about is if you stain the actual threading of the embroidery image, okay? And if you're anything like me, okay, when everybody sits down at the dinner table, I'm gonna say, don't wipe your mouth with that embroidery part, you know. You know, anyway, that's what I would do, okay. And my family knows it too. So anyway, but I thought these were really, really cute, and I wanted to share that. And you know, these make really, really good holiday gifts. You know, you can do this on a single needle machine and you can do this on a multi-needle machine. You know, it's very easy because it is just a dinner napkin. Okay. I have not, this design was so easy also that when I look at the back of it, usually I put tender touch in the back of all the designs, but because it's so clean, I didn't find the need to put tender touch on it. There's a question.
Yes, Jeanette, what is the stitch count of the Christmas ball design?
Oh, you gotta ask something like that. Okay, I don't know off the hand. Okay, now I do have the information though, but I would have to uh, close the computer in order for me to look it up. Okay, so I will put down a note to put down the stitch count on the comments of the video. Okay, Betty, can you put that? You know, so that way, okay, thank you. The stitch count comment. Just put stitch count comment. Okay, so I will answer that question. Okay, I do have that info. The thing is, I have it on this iMac, and if I go there to look, then you know I'm gonna lose you guys. So, but it's not. I will tell you this. It took me like 15 minutes. It didn't take me long. It really didn't. It didn't
Keep
take me
asking,
long.
where do you get the design?
Oh, okay. I got this off of Etsy. Okay. What you do is Google Christmas ornaments embroidery file. You're gonna see a bunch of them. I'm telling, and gorgeous, gorgeous designs. I'm telling you, really pretty ones. I mean, there's even a design where you have the ornament and inside it's kind of like plain. Do I have it over there? The one that I made with the C. I don't. Oh, is that it? There's a Christmas ornament. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here's one. Look at this one. Look at this one. This one is one that I found that I thought was so cute. See, this is a Christmas ornament, and this is very little stitching. It's not a lot, okay? And then what I did was I just used one of the fonts that I bought, and I put the letter C in it. So you can personalize this one. So if you go on Etsy, just type holiday ornaments or Christmas ornaments embroidery file, and you're going to see a whole bunch and beautiful ones. Okay, not just the round ones. They have the ones that are like oval shaped, some that have the stars. They got some really, really gorgeous ones out there, guys. This was just one set that I bought because I just wanted to give it a shot just to see how it would look in a dinner napkin. And then another thing that I was thinking was, because I have the Etsy shop, right? I also kind of start selling locally around my neighborhood, right? So I figured, sometimes it's, you want to sell personalized because, you want to make it for them. But this is not personalized, even though you can do it. Because if you think about it, you could put like the family's name on the bottom and stuff like that. But I figured this would be a nice set for me to embroider. And I can do like 2 napkins of each design, and I can sell them as a set of 6, So that's what I started to do. I haven't sold any yet, but it was just an idea that I had. And it's something that, that if you're looking to, like, sell around locally around where you live, this is something you can do. You buy these files, you just embroider the dinner napkins, put them out, and you can put them on Facebook. If you live in a neighborhood, sometimes neighborhoods have like little groups where they sell stuff. You can, take a picture of it and put it out there, and then, make a couple of bucks. Next question.
So they want to know where you got the blank dinner napkins.
Okay, blank dinner napkins. I get them from Amazon. Okay, if you go to the video descriptions, I usually have an Amazon storefront, and if you click on there, that is where you'll see all the blanks that I get. Okay, now these are really, really good. Anything that I put in my storefront, it's just a link. It's just to share with you guys the stuff that I use. Stuff that I use, that I've tried, that I find doesn't work. It doesn't make it to my storefront. I don't even bother with it. But this is very good quality napkins. I really like them. They come in all sorts of colors. I've gotten them in black, white, beige, red, brown, olive, silver. They have all sorts. So if you go over to my Amazon storefront, you'll see it. I have like a little section in there where I talk about blanks, and you'll see the things that I usually buy. Like for my kitchen towels, you'll get to see the type of towels that I buy to embroider on. Also my dinner napkins, and some other stuff that I buy that are blanks and stuff, like blankets and all that kind of stuff. So you'll always find all those items there. And so and they're good quality. There was a lady once that asked me, is this like wrinkle free? Well, I looked on the package. It didn't say anything about wrinkle free. My whole thing too is I'm not really focused on those types of aspects when I'm looking for my blanks. When I'm looking for blanks, I'm looking at something that's going to be very durable, that can handle the thread. Okay. Because the thing is, these dinner napkins, to me, it's perfect. I don't get puckering. Okay, that's something that you get sometimes when you have designs that are very dense and the thread is very thin. You could end up getting a lot of puckering, and then what happens is you have to try to use a lot more stabilizer in order to give it more strength for the fabric to hold the design. I've never had an issue with any of these, and I've done all types of designs with these napkins. And as you can see, but this stitch out, even though it looks like it's a little dense, to be honest, let me give you a little close up. As you can see, there is absolutely really no puckering at all. So, I mean, it looks really, really good. I mean, even looking at it myself while I'm showing it to you guys, it looks like a freaking like solid print. You can't even tell. And it is stitches. Here you go. I'll put it a little closer so you guys can see. That is really stitches. So it came out gorgeous. All of them did. All of them did. Here's another one. This is another design so you can see. They came out really, really cute. So I don't know if this is something that was available last year, but I remember when I was looking for embroidery files last year during the holidays, I didn't see the maybe they were there, but it was just not something that kind of like, stuck out on the screen and slapped me in the face like, oh, look, these are gorgeous, They didn't catch my eye. But this year, I was looking for new holiday designs, stuff that is really, really cute. And these caught my eye. So I was just like, oh, okay. So this is something that I got to share with you guys. And so another question.
So they're asking if you use tear away.
Yes, I do. When I am doing the napkins, I do use tearaway. Okay, I use tearaway. Now, let's talk about tearaway and cutaway stabilizer. Okay, so you guys understand how I use them. Okay, now if you wear something like, let's say I'm going to embroider this shirt that I have on right now. Okay, when you look at fabric like this, see how it stretches? Okay, it's stretchy and stuff. Now, look at the napkin. The napkin, there's no stretch. Okay, there's no stretch to this. All right. So when you have fabric that doesn't really have like a no stretch to it, I always use cutaway. Okay. Another thing that I always tell myself, this is what goes to my mind, is if you wear it, you don't tear it. That's a really easy way to remember it. Okay. The reason why is because tearaway stabilizer dissolves. Stabilizer is supposed to help to give thread strength. Okay. So that way it can maintain the design. So if you have a design and you embroider it on a shirt, and let's say you use tearaway, even though when you first embroidered it, it may come out looking really, really nice. And then you remove the tearaway. But what will happen is, let's say you wear it and then you throw it in the washing machine and you throw it in the dryer. Well, the tearaway stabilizer is going to dissolve, okay, because it's paper. So it's going to dissolve. So that means that some of that stabilizer that was helping to help the stitches maintain a structure is going to then go away. And then what's going to happen is then you throw it in the dryer or and stuff, and within time, it's going to crumble up. It's going to crumble up. So then and then next thing you know, I mean, I'm not saying that it'll be ruined. Sometimes you can take an iron and you can take the shirt and you can iron it out, and then you can have it look nice again. But within time, the design is not really going to be as crisp. Okay. So when you have cutaway, you can wash the shirt, wash the shirt, wash the shirt. Cutaway stabilizer does not go away. Okay. It's going to be there. That's why you have to like cut the edges around it, when you're done, that you don't need. And then I usually just, iron some tender touch or something just to give it a more cleaner and crisp look in the back. And it also depends on the color of the shirt. If I have a white shirt, I'll use like tender touch because usually comes in white, even though I think they have black now. But I also use cloud cover, and I have cloud cover that comes in black, and then I'll just use that. And I like to cover that just to give it a more clean finish inside the shirt, But the thing is, the cutaway is very, very strong. And when you wash it, it doesn't dissolve. So it's going to help the stitches maintain its structure. Okay. So I just wanted to explain that also while you guys, because you guys asked about the stabilizer that I use. So you guys know why I use this. This is very, hard. It's struck, it doesn't stretch or anything like that. So it's going to maintain its structure. It's going to be fine. Even when you throw it in the washing machine, it's going to be okay because this is not stretchy. Okay. I could imagine maybe crumble up a little bit, but a good iron will take it right out. So, yeah. So I just want to tell you guys about that. Let me show you guys also other stuff that I have been working on. Now, right before, you guys know I've been working on my mom's blanket, okay? That has been a slow process, and I'll tell you, because I got a lot of things that keep happening, right? So, okay, Mel. I so far, and this isn't very good, but hey, can you move, Mello? Thank you. This is how it's coming out so far. So far I got my stuff on there. So I was kind of hoping that while I talk to you guys, maybe I could stick it back in the machine. My sister and her year is going to go on this end. Then her husband and her kids and all that kind of stuff. So this is the blanket that I'm working on for my mom. I kind of have her blocked off. So I know she's kind of pissed off at me right now. But I have her blocked because the thing is, if she starts watching the YouTube channel, she's going to know what she's going to get for Christmas. What are you doing? So anyway, is he trying to hump me? No, my goodness gracious. Okay. So anyway, and you're neuter too. So, I kind of like blocked her and everything because, that's her Christmas gift. It was supposed to be a birthday, but my sister told me to do it for Christmas. So anyway, so that's it's a family quilt that I decided to do for her. And I'm gonna tell you that is there, I know there's people out there that probably sell these quilts and they embroider the whole thing. That's work. Let me tell you, that is a lot of work. I'm sure I would have had it done by now if I didn't have other things had going on. I posted a video. Our car got hit, but thankfully everyone's okay, and we got it fixed. So that was kind of like, whew, that took a lot, back and forth and everything with insurance companies and all that kind of stuff. But we're good. We're good. Everything, works out at the end. Just got to stay positive, right? So we got that. And, and then my cousin in Puerto Rico is having a baby. And because she's having a baby, and then her baby's due in December, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to make stuff for her. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did for her, because I don't think she watches me on YouTube anyway. And if she does, well, act surprised, okay? Anyway, so let me show you guys this stuff. Okay, this is one that I did for her. She's having a boy, okay? No, not you, Mello. Okay, Mello. All right, so I did a blanket, really cute. This came out really, really cute. I liked it. I even put it on my shop. I used the stretch font, okay? And then I just mixed up the fonts. Isn't that cute? I like that. I really like the way that turned out. I used, like a signature font, and then I used that for the big name. I forgot to put Cartagena on here. Oh, well. Anyway, okay. So, and then on the other corner, I got this little thing. I found this really cute design. And it wasn't expensive at all. If you guys, one of my favorite places to go in Etsy, I think her name is Marsha Embroidery. And I'm telling you, she's got embroidery files out there for, like, I think I bought this one for 97 cents. And I'm telling you. And look at how it's stitched out. Gorgeous. Look at that. This is very, very pretty. 97 cents. And I got them in 4 different sizes.
So what do you use for big font?
Oh, for the big font. Okay. This is called a all right. You guys know my English is all jacked up. All right. So I'm going to spell it. It's called Motiff. What's that? Motiff. Motif. Okay, there we go. I'll go with that. Okay, so it's called a motif font, and it's a stretch. It's SKETCH. Stretch. Stretch. SKE. Sketch. There you go. All right, I'm a mess. Okay. But y'all understand, I speak Spanglish, okay? So anyway, it's called a type in it, and it's in Etsy. Is it stretch?
Well, I have to see
Sketch
what it is.
Mohawk. Isn't it Mohawk? MOTIF. Motif.
Okay.
Sketch motif. Okay.
Motif.
And this is really, really cute. This is really, really cute. It comes in different sizes. Now, this is the only thing about this font, okay? When you buy the set, it's all lowercase. Then you have to look for the set with the uppercase, okay?
And if I MOTIFF?
It's MOTIFF.
Okay, motif.
Yeah.
Sketch motif.
Yeah, sketch motif. And if I remember correctly, I think it was appliquefonts.com that had it. But I know you can find it on Etsy. Okay. Now, this one right here where I typed Alex, this thing, Okay, this was from Stitchtopia. Okay, if you guys are wondering, this is from Stitchtopia and it's called Wine. W-I-N-E. Okay. And it's cute. This is really, really, really cute. This really, I like this one. So I thought this was really cute. And then for those that you guys are wondering, this emblem right here, I'm telling you, if you go on Etsy, and I've never, ever, of all the embroidery files that I bought, Marsha Embroidery. I don't even know that lady or whatever, but she's got, let me tell you, she's got so many embroidery files out there. And they are so reasonably priced. I mean, I'm telling you, you spend $1. Okay. I mean, I think now she's running a sale and they're like 97 cents. And I was like, oh, and then I saw this one. I thought it was the cutest thing. So I was like, oh my God. And you don't just get one size. You get all the different types of extensions, right? So if you have a brother, you have a Viking, you have a Melco, or a those other machines. All the extensions. You get all the different files, and then you get the different sizes too. He's chasing shadows and stuff, mellows into shadows and everything. His family's a trip. Anyway, then let me show you what else too. I got a video that's gonna come out soon. I gotta show you this stuff. These are, and I have it packaged up for her already, but I'll take this out and then I'll repackage it and stuff. This one is not embroidery, okay? I'm telling you, man, my poor mom's quilt has been taking a back seat for a little while here, but I'll get it done for Christmas. Look at this blanket. This one I impressed myself. Okay, this is Sublimation. Okay, because I have a Sawgrass 500 Sublimation printer. And then I went online and I looked up baby blankets, and I saw baby blankets, and it had like the children's name, and they had the different colors, and they were all over, right? So I did this. Oh, I don't want Mello to dirty it. Mello, why don't you go away? Just over there. Go. Sorry, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna push him out real quick. Look at this. Isn't this cute? So, oh, I'm holding it upside down. Okay. All right, hold on. There you go. So isn't that cute? So we did that with the Sublimation printer. And then also when I did this, my cousin helped me to videotape it. So really cute. I mean, it's Sublimation. This is the Laughing Giraffe blanket, okay? The Laughing Giraffe blanket is 100% polyester. Go away. Okay, 100% polyester, and sublimated really nicely. It really, really did. So I really think she's gonna like this blanket. It's really cute. And it's perfect for Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico's really hot. So they're not, even though I know she's gonna like the other blanket, but the other blanket is really thick. So it'll probably be like something that maybe she'll probably throw on the floor, just for the baby to lay down or whatever. But this other one with the Sublimation, I can see her wrapping the baby around that because it's really thin and stuff like that. So also, I gotta tell you, when people have babies and stuff, it's a lot of fun because there's just so many things you can do for them. And then this one, I'm not gonna take it out, but
You said Laughing Giraffe?
the Laughing Giraffe, yes, that's a brand, and you can find that on Amazon. Okay, if you look up Laughing Giraffe, the quality of those blanks are really, really, really good. They're 100% polyester. So if you're doing sublimation, that is a brand that I highly recommend. They have onesies, they have bibs, they have the baby blankets, they have baby gowns. Okay, I've done the baby gowns using the Laughing Giraffe. They're really, really, really good. Okay. Now, these are onesies, and this is embroidered. And let me take it out. I wasn't going to take it out, but I'm going to I'll repackage everything. And stuff. Let's see. Okay, so this came out really cute. And I got to admit, I'm starting to have fun doing these onesies. And now I'm like thinking, oh, I should do more onesies, because these are pretty easy to do. They're not hard, and they're cute. Okay, so I did the last name, and then I did established 2021. So I thought this was so cute, and I really like this font. This is another sketch font. Let me put it real close so that way you guys can see. Isn't that cute? So I thought this was really cute. I thought she would really like this too. And yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'll probably end up embroidering more onesies, and I'm going to probably end up sending her a lot more. I really am having fun with the baby stuff.
Did you get the quilted blanket from the Laughing Giraffe?
The quilted blanket is not from the Laughing Giraffe. I did a video on wholesale buys, okay? There is a website that if you go to, and I highly recommend it, especially if you need blanks for embroidery. If you go to, and you could type it in there in the chat. It's dhgate.com. Okay.
Gate.
Yeah, dhgate.com. That is the website that I use, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I like using that one. I like using that one because they have the free shipping. When you go to the other wholesalers like Alba and AliExpress, they have stuff too, okay? So my whole thing is, like I said, I did a happy hour, I think about 2 weeks ago, where I talked about this. And I said, look at all the websites, okay? Look at these wholesale websites. Look for the particular blanks that you're interested in. You can get onesies from there. I get my quilts from there, okay? You can get your baby gowns from there, dinner napkins, whatever it is, okay? But the only thing is you buy in large quantities, okay? Now, what do I mean by the large quantities? Well, okay, the large quantities that I'm talking about is in some of the vendors, they want you to buy 50, okay? But the way I look at it is, if you have an Etsy shop or, you're selling a lot of onesies and stuff like that, it's worth going to these wholesalers. Yeah.
So they want to know about the video on the sublimation of the custom blanket.
That I am posting tomorrow. I already have it up. It's on the channel, but the only thing is I haven't marked as private. I will make it public tomorrow morning. The only reason why I didn't do public right now is because I got the happy hour running right now. So it's like I didn't want to compete with myself, So I don't want to have like the video playing and then I'm talking to you guys. So, even though after the happy hour, I'll make it public that way, but I don't know if you guys will be tired of listening to me, whatever, but the sublimation blanket, I have that video. It's already done. It's uploaded on the channel. All I got to do is just press that button to show it to you guys, okay? But it is coming. So, going back to the blank, the quilted blank, I get these from dhgate.com, okay? And I usually buy like 50 to 100 at a time. And a lot of times I sell the blanks also on my Etsy shop as well. But I like them because they kind of help with I think that's my son. You can let Carlito in. I don't know why he's knocking on the door. I mean, he has a key. I never took his key. Oh. Okay, Mello got into my stabilizer. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So, Jesus, where was I talking about? Okay, DHgate, okay. When I buy my quilted blankets, I usually get like 50 at a time or 100 at a time and stuff like that. So, I use them, as gifts. I like giving them out as gifts. I also like to, I sell the blanks also on my Etsy shop. And then I also like to give out the baby blankets. Right now, I'm doing like the family tree quilts. And the other thing that went through my mind also when I look at these blankets is I know that sometimes, grandmas, they like to have like a lap quilt. So, Christmas is coming up. So if there's a grandma in the family or something like that that you can embroider for, what I would do is I would probably think about, see if you could put the grandchildren's name, kind of similar to like what I'm doing with my mom, and that could be their lap quilt. Yeah.
I have two questions. How do you find the onesies size?
Oh,
The onesie sizes.
the onesie sizes. Okay, when you go to the website, they do have the different sizes. Now, the sizes that I usually focus on, I know sometimes they have a size 0 to 3 months, right? I usually don't buy those for the simple fact that a lot of times people are buying onesies, and this is this is how I look at it, okay? And I know y'all gonna trip out and say she's a mess, okay? With the way people are today and stuff, I don't see babies being born too small. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like the size 0 to 3 months is something that if they fit, they're only gonna fit it for a month. So I don't really see that as a hot selling product. Okay. So I would just focus on size 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and then 9 to 18 months. That's just me. Okay. Now I remember when Carlito was born, he was kind of small, but in my family they kind of come out big. What?
Just another question about what stabilizer did you use for the blanket?
For the blanket, okay, for this blanket, I use tearaway. Okay, because the same reason as look at the fabric for this. Okay. Again, let's do this. It doesn't stretch. Okay, this doesn't stretch. All right. This is not gonna go in the washing machine every day. So tearaway tearaway is fine. I wouldn't use cutaway because there's no stretch to this. Okay. That is usually how I kind of determine whether I'm going to use tearaway or cutaway is take both hands and just go like that. If you see that there's really like no stretch, it's just a snap, it just snaps. Tearaway's fine. There's no stretch to it, okay? But if you have this and you see if there's a stretch to it, that's where you use the cutaway. Okay, so for this, tearaway. Okay? Anything else? We're good? All right, let's keep going. All right, so I think I showed you guys. All right, so I showed you guys the stuff. Now, I also wrote down some stuff because I wanted to give you guys some ideas. Holidays are coming, and stuff. Now, this is something that I'm planning on doing, okay? For those of you guys that have a business, I mean, it's up to you. However, you do. Everybody has to do what's best for them. What I'm planning on doing this year is I'm going to shut down my shop 2 weeks before Christmas. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because a lot of times when people order from my shop, it's usually customized. I'm anticipating, because I have already exceeded the sales that I had last year, I am anticipating that sales may end up bumping up this year. Okay, we're in October, and people have been ordering a lot of kitchen towels and dinner napkins, and now they're also ordering the Christmas sacks that I made. And the Christmas sacks, those are the ones that I also brought from dhq.com, and I already did a video on this. And this is another thing too. If you have a Cricut machine and you have vinyl, okay, in the video I did embroidery. I did embroidery on the child's name. If you have a Cricut machine, you can take heat transfer vinyl, cut it with your Cricut machine, weave it, and heat press it. Heat press the child's name on it. Doesn't have to be embroidery, okay? So I got a bunch of these off of that website, dhgate.com. This is something else that I got. Really cute. And these bags are really, really cute. Let me tell you. And they have so many styles. They truly do. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, though, one thing about when you order from dh8.com, okay? Remember, you are ordering from another country. So the shipping takes quite some time, okay? So you have to make sure that when you ship items that you need by a certain date, that you do it well in advance. Uh-huh.
They're asking about the Christmas gift swap. What's happening with that? What's going to happen?
Well, it has already started. Okay, the Christmas the
Gift swap.
yeah, that's already closed. We have 30 participants. Okay, everyone is paired up with someone. So everyone right now should be in the process of making their gift and stuff and getting ready to mail it out by December 11th to the person that they've been partnered with. If you, by any chance, do not know who your partner is, okay, please let me know. I did post something on the group, and I will get to you, and let you know who it is that you should be giving your gift to.
Yeah, one person saying I was never paired.
It depends on when. Okay, so who was it that was never paired?
Wilma.
Okay, Wilma. I think you are on there. Let me write this down. Wilma, I'll get to you because I know who's been paired with what. Well, not with what, with who. You guys
And
know what I mean.
Juana Davila Brown says I have not received any notification.
Who?
Juana Davila Brown with a sad face. Mary King, I haven't been paired either.
All right.
I have 3 people.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get this. I'm going to look right now. And I will tell you guys. Because if you have to be in the group, and I know some people were having problems being in the group. Okay, so. Yeah. Wilma's in there. Okay. All right, Wilma, I will make sure to reach out to you and let you know who your person is. Wanda? No.
Juana Davila.
What is it? Wait, Mary. There is no Mary King in the group. Let me see, who's the other person?
Juana Davila Brown.
All right, let me type Brown. And there's no Brown. Okay, you had to have. There was a specific time period where you had to go in. Okay, and it's called Esther.com. Okay. Oh, I know Juana. Yeah, she's
Juana Davila.
Yeah, I know her. She's not on the list. All right, guys. Let me see what I can do to try to see if I can add you. I mean, it's technically closed, and then some people did try to get in after the due date, and I kicked them out.
She also, Juana Davila saying she goes also by the name Crafty Puerto Rican.
Right, but it wouldn't show up as Crafty Puerto Rican on here. No, she wouldn't be able to do that. No, so, okay. Yeah, all right. And I don't want to put the names out of the people. Not Esther, it's F-Ster. Am I selling my F? Elf? Oh, Elfster. It's ELFSTER.com. But it is too late to join the list and stuff. God, I wish you guys had reached out and told me and stuff. I know there were a couple of people that had reached out to me because you were having problems getting on the site, and I was able to help you guys. God, and I feel bad you guys missed out. Okay, so but look, if you're not on here, like I said, reach out to me. Okay.
So Juana Davila Brown saying she got in the beginning of it and received confirmation.
But she's not on the list.
So
She's not on here at all. Unless she went on by a different name, and it's not the Crafty Gemini, so she's not on here. And I don't want to put people's names out there like that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she's not on there. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Guys, this will not be the last one that I do. Okay? And the way I see it is it doesn't have to be during the holiday season either. I can do this for different holidays, okay? Like if this goes well with the 30, what I'll do is maybe we can do this again for maybe Valentine's Day, and then we can do like Valentine's gifts for each other, or other holidays too. So I'm really sorry for those that for some reason they tried to register and it just didn't go through. That sucks. Feel bad. Okay. But we'll get it going. All right. Man, feel bad for you guys. Now I feel like, let me see what I can come up with. All right. For those that tried to get in and weren't able to, maybe I can come up with something separate for us to do besides the Esther. Because I kind of like it when everybody kind of participates in something. So, but man, that sucks. Okay. So but don't worry, we'll come up with something. Oh, I'm sorry, I took your laptop and stuff. No, because I feel bad for them. Okay, but we'll figure something out. So don't worry. Okay. So let me see. Okay, I wanted to also share with you guys some of the things that went through my mind during the holiday season because this is the time to start giving gifts. So, like I was saying before, okay, I plan on closing shop 2 weeks before. And the reason why I plan on doing that is because one of the things that happens when you are running a business is you're making all these things for your customers, and sometimes you forget about those that are around you, okay, like your own family members. So I really want to take the time to make gifts for them. So for this year, I plan on driving down to Florida to spend Christmas with my parents. And I usually go for Thanksgiving, but this year I chose to do Christmas. And one of the things that I wanted to do was really exchange gifts with them, because it'll be the first time in a very, very long time, many years, that the whole family was together for the holidays. So I plan on shutting down, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing nothing but focusing on making different Christmas gifts and items for my family members. So that way, and finishing the orders. Okay, so once I finish the orders, then I'm going to just focus on the family. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to jump in the car and go, and then just forget about the store until I end up coming back. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that went through my mind when I was thinking about stuff that you can make for family members, friends, or even sell if you want to. Okay. Beanies and hats. If you guys are in an area where there's, it's cold, winter and stuff. I'm in Northern Virginia right now, and I don't know. I kind of find that the winter kind of got here a little quick. It's been pretty chilly outside lately. So I'm kind of like, all right, so this is really going to be the season, I believe, for people to be wearing a lot of hats, a lot of scarves. Kids love to wear beanies. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm thinking, I'll make some beanies. I can make some hats, baseball hats, and also I was thinking about scarves. Scarves are very, very inexpensive. You can go over to Walmart or Target and stuff like that, and you can pick up a nice, simple, plain scarf. You can stick that underneath your embroidery machine, and you can put initials on them. You can put designs on them and stuff, and it comes out really, really nice. That would make really cute gifts too. The other thing I was thinking about was pets. You know, you guys know, and you guys seen earlier, you know, I got Mellow, and I did a video on creating a pet pillow. Okay. I did it in a shape of a bone. You don't have to do the shape of a bone. One of the things that I kind of liked when I made that video is I was thinking to myself, shoot, I can make a pillow a shape of a heart. I can do a square. I can do a star. You know, you can create your own paper pattern, and then you can cut the fabric. And then after that, you can go ahead and you can embroider it, and you can stuff it, and you can make pillows. Pets love that. Okay. You know, it's really funny because the big bone that I made for Mel, he really likes that. And he walks around with that pillow a lot. So, you know, don't forget your pets. You know, they really do love that stuff. Oh, 10 minutes left. Boy, she is on. she's on the clock. Okay. All right. So anyway, before I get hit with the chancleta, all right. So anyway, kitchen towels, dinner napkins, just like I showed you guys. You know, very easy to make. You can personalize them, or you don't even have to personalize them. Just do little designs and stuff. People like that, and especially if you give it to them during Christmas. Next thing you know, you have Christmas dinner. They'll put them out. Um, if you have a multi-needle machine, laptop cases, okay, very easy for you to do on a multi-needle machine, right? Laptop cases on a flatbed machine, single needle, I don't think it's possible to do unless you are making the laptop case from scratch. Then you could embroider it and then sew it together. Okay. But I usually buy my laptop cases, they're already done. And then what I do is I just hoop it and I put it on the multi needle machine. What's really cool about doing laptop cases is, especially for you know, young kids, you know, that have you know, iPads and all that kind of stuff. You can put like little cute designs on them, and you can personalize it for them. Kids love that. Um, bags you can do on both flatbed and multi-needle, depending on the bag. If you have a big opening and you can kind of like push the backing aside, very similar to how I did on the video with the Christmas sack, okay? How I showed you guys how to hoop it for the single needle. You just take the back and push it out. You can do that. That's really great. A lot of people like that. They like initials and everything, cosmetic bags. Sometimes, too, another thing with that you can do with the bags is you can take out the stitches, okay? And then you can, you know, take, you know, kind of like rip it apart a little bit. You don't rip it, but you know, you just take out the stitches, you embroider it, and then you just restitch. You can do that, you know. The other thing, robes. Robes are a big thing. I remember when I was back in college and I used to work at Macy's and stuff. People bought robes all the time during the holidays. That was like a big thing. I don't know if it still is, but I know it was. And you can buy a nice simple robe, and you don't even have to go to Macy's. You can pick those up at Walmart. Okay, get a nice robe, and right on the end, put the person's initial on them or something. Makes a nice gift. They'll think you spent $1,000,000 and you really did. You know what I'm saying? So, and then of course the quilts. These quilts are really, really nice and stuff. You got a grandma and stuff, you know. Sometimes grandmas like to sit out in the porch and everything. They like to have like a little quilt on their lap and stuff. It's really cute, especially if you personalize it, put it with the grandkids' names on it, stuff like that. They'll love that because it's like it's treasure, you know. I know my mom, she's really gonna like this blanket. I think it's really gonna touch her heart when she sees it, and she sees how it, you know, with all the her, you know, with me and Nancy's name and how the family's grown and everything. That's really it's very, very touchy, very personalized. So if you could do something like that, and let me tell you, these things can be done on a flat bed, okay? Because it's just a blanket. That's all it is. It's just a blanket. You just got to make sure that you hoop it correctly underneath, and you know, and you just go ahead and embroider and stuff. So you know, I mean, I kind of like that, you know. I mean, I really do like the blanket. I kind of know she's really gonna love that blanket a lot and stuff. So guys, I think that's all I really have for today. As always, I really like spending time with you guys. Oh, I got 5 minutes? Oh, okay, but let me say hi and stuff. All right, guys, let's see. It's been a while since I've been able to catch your live. Hey, Miss Customs, how are you? Made it back to the live. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Larson, Eddie, Barb. Hey, Christine. Hey, Miss Max. Evelyn. Wilma. Okay, Wilma, you are on that list. God, I feel so bad for those that aren't on there. It's like, ugh. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Eve. Hey, Norma. Norma, when I get to Miami, I'm gonna hit you up because I would love to meet up with you again. I really would, because I had so much fun when I met you over there. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Trish. Hey, Linda Woods. Hey, Ann. How are you? Hey, Angela. Hey, Lacey. I see Iris and Ann. Hey, Walk by Faith. Hey, Harmony. How are you? I see Karen, Michelle, Dan. Oh, the regular gang. Donna, Lisa, Eddie. Hey, Miss Joseph. Did I miss anything? Let me see. Cloud cover also comes in black. Yes, cloud cover does come in black, and that is the one I get in black. I have a hard time finding the tender touch in black. I will tell you this. That's not a very common thing that you see. You always see the white, but the black you hardly see. And today I got in the mail my bobbins. And but these are for the multi-needle. I was finally able to find these suckers in black. So I was like, oh, this is great, because sometimes you do want a black bobbin, so I just have them now. So I'm like all tickled and stuff. And also I wanted to show you guys too. I forgot to mention, I got my box of new threads. I know, like I don't have enough, okay? But these are the 60 weight. So what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be practicing to embroider small fonts, okay? Because, when you're embroidering, a lot of times you use the 40 weight thread. Well, when you're embroidering small fonts, which is something that a lot of people like for logos on shirts and everything, you really need to use 60 weight embroidery thread with a 65 9 size needle. So I want to start practicing on that because I want to make sure that I have that right, because there are people that are starting to reach out to me for logos on shirts. Unfortunately, the ones that have reached out to me, I have not been able to help because the logos that they come to me with, they come with the graphic. And then when I talk to my digitizer, the digitizer is like, we can't do that in a small logo. And that's the other thing too. Sometimes a lot of people out there, they don't understand that anything you see graphics, you can't just shrink it and it's going to do well with thread. So it's just something that, sometimes the general public doesn't understand. So, I just had to basically tell those folks, no, I can't do it because it's really not possible to do it, So my recommendation to them was maybe you should look into somebody that can do sublimation, because sublimation will probably work for you. But embroidery on certain designs is not good. So, because the detail just doesn't work and stuff like that. Oh, there's a question. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. All right. So, guys, I am going to say good night because I know my son is home. I don't know if he ran out already. He probably did go get something to eat and stuff because I didn't cook. So, anyway, he probably came in and saw that I was in the middle of a happy hour, couldn't say hi, opened the refrigerator and said, I guess I'm going to go get McDonald's. So he's probably out there getting McDonald's because that's what I think happened. But I'm not sure. Or he could be downstairs. So anyway. But I'm gonna let you guys go because I do want to spend some quality time with him. He's home from VCU just for a couple of days, and you know, I just want to spend some time with him and everything because I don't get to see him like I used to. You know, maybe yell at him or something. You know, have fun. So anyway, so you guys have a great night. Thanks for spending Friday with me. I really appreciate it and stuff. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you're new to my channel and you like the information that I share, please subscribe. And I do embroidery happy hour every Friday at 8 o'clock. I am very open. I don't mind sharing information and stuff like that, or even helping other people also. So, you know, don't be afraid to reach out to me. Also, I have a Facebook group called Embroidery Happy Hours Adventures. It's a great group. It's a place where we can share our knowledge, share our projects, ask questions and stuff. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. I mean, it's not, you know, the people there are very, very friendly. I make sure that it stays that way. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, great. Feel free to ask away. That's how you're going to learn, okay? You know, and if you're an expert and you see that someone needs help, please just share your experience with them and share your advice and stuff. That's always welcomed and stuff. And I love seeing all the projects of people making stuff and everything. I mean, I think that's lots of fun, sharing ideas and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's just something that I like to do and stuff. So, you know, I hope you guys can join us on Facebook if you haven't already and stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great weekend. Please be safe out there. And I will talk to you guys next Friday. And I will definitely turn on the video of the baby blanket of the sublimation so that you guys can see it. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great one. Bye.